I am no locksmith. I am no expert. I'm just going to install this and show you my installation process. And I'm going to show you the actual device itself. I'm just adding this to 2 of my doors just for an added measure of security. Nothing else. So pretty much this is going to be a look at. And you can see how it fits and how it's supposed to work in providing additional security through your doorway. Whether it be interior or exterior door, I would assume exterior would be good. I guess you can put this on an interior door if you would like also. But we're going to try it on an exterior door probably. And if I find that it's like I like it, I will definitely purchase additional ones. These are the long screws for them. I'll be making a whole and short ones. So I guess it gives you a set of how many screws? So you can do up to 4, I guess 4 different screws. You get 3 long ones and 4 short ones. 4 short ones and 3 long ones. And this is the actual device, which I have no idea why I can't. Wow. It's just, oh, you gotta pull out. Okay. So it's locked into place. You pull back here, pull this up, this hand, up, and it slides open. So I guess when this sits in the door, put holes through it, put it in the door jamb or the door frame, and then you just lock it, and it stays locked until you pull it this way towards you, like that, and then you unlock it. Cool. Let me take a measurement so you can get an idea of this item. Seems pretty strong. Should hold up for someone trying to get in. I don't live in a dangerous neighborhood, but you know, additional security can't hurt. Better to have more security than a lack of. I come from a law enforcement background, so that's why I'm big on security. It's pretty thick. I like it. Alright. So let's put it up. Instructions seem pretty simple. And you can follow the instructions. They'll be on at the end, I should say. Size of the screws. These are the sizes it comes with. This will all be at the end. So I'm going to need a screwdriver, hammer, chisel. You may. I'm probably just going to end up putting the screw, and that's it. I'll probably end up installing it something like this, and then that to the door. All right, let's put it up and see how well it works. Again, I know you saw the measurements, just in case. We'll measure the long screw, 3 inches, and the little tiny screws, 7/8. Let's put it on the door. Everything, like I said, all this will be at the end, all the paperwork. I'm gonna place the lock top corner up there. I'm gonna get my wife's height so she can see if, I just wanna make sure she can reach it when she's using it or wanting to lock the door. My door does not have a peephole, so one of the things I wanna do is that I wanna be able to open the door just ajar, just a little bit, and that way you can still hear the conversation or someone at the other side asking for whatever reason they're knocking on our door. Because we have windows here and the door is fully closed, we have to physically open the door to hear someone. So this will help in just opening the door just a little bit, you know, just ajar, and that way still having the protection of a lock. And then sort of like a chain, but just a more high-end, much more stronger chain. So that's how we're gonna use it at this door. So let me get her so that I can get her height. I got my wife's height, it's right there. I made the first hole. So let's drill a hole in there. Like I said, I'm gonna have it out a little bit so that we can kind of have it, the door at a, we can leave the door ajar and it's still being locked. Now I don't want it too low because I don't want my kids to be able to mess with this. Let me put one more so I can try it. It's a little bit tight, but it's closing and it's not staying locked. I'm using the long ones just in case you're unaware of that. It's working. It's doing what I need it to do, and it's provide another layer of security for my family, you know, myself and my family. I have a law enforcement background, so this is why I buy locks and things like that to try them out. I was hoping to use this sort of like a peephole. Since we don't have a peephole, I was looking to let the door become ajar with something that's very, very strong, but there's just not enough space for it. But I'm gonna leave it under the door. It works just fine. Just make sure that I wouldn't suggest putting this on any door where you don't have another exit. So in my home, I have 4 doorways and several windows I can exit from. But anyone else, maybe you're putting this in an apartment, I would get a locksmith, and the reason for that is that if you put the screws in wrong, or the screws go in sideways or at an angle, what'll happen is the door could get ajarred or locked. You can lock yourself in. So be very careful when you're installing this in a situation where you don't have another doorway to push from the other side. So make sure that you either have somebody on the other side that can push in, or I would suggest getting a locksmith. Get a locksmith and it'll be much easier to install this if you want to install this, because you want to make sure that the screws are flush. If the screws are not flush, I was having an issue with the last screw, so I had to hit it with a hammer to flatten it out. If it's at an angle, that may cause the door to hit that screw, which will cause the door to get stuck. So you want to make sure you don't do that. So again, get a locksmith if you're unsure. If you're installing this, make sure everything's flush. Check it. Try it first before you put it in to make sure the door can close, or the door can close or open. Make sure that everything's working fine. You are putting a lock in, you don't want to get locked in. My door has a slight, it's hitting it and you can hear the scraping, but I can live with that. Hopefully eventually it'll just make its way and allow the door to take shape of the lock that I have there, so that way it'll be a smoother opening and closing. I am no locksmith. I don't play one. I'm not trying to be one. I'm just showing you this product and how I'm using it. It's all up to you how you use this product, and what you do when you install it. So again, I am no locksmith. So this is just my opinion, my video, and I'm sharing it with anyone who wants to look at this lock. So maybe there's another situation that you could use this for, maybe a window or something else. I'm using it on my door, and I'm hoping that, you know, I'll never need it actually, you know, to hold up. So this will be the end of the video. I hope it helps. I hope you liked it. Thank you. Bye.
Defender Security Satin Nickel U10827 Door Reinforcement Lock. Add extra high security to your home and prevent unauthorized entry. 3-stop aluminum construction finish. December 1, 2020. Cost $7.66. Purchased on Amazon's website. Keep your home safe. Designed to withstand 800 pounds of force, this U10827 satin nickel finish door reinforcement lock helps to prevent doors from being kicked in, increasing your home security and keeping you and your family safe. Easy installation. The included 3 hardened screws make installation a breeze. Extra security and peace of mind can be achieved in just minutes. Length is 2 to 0.19 inch. Width is 1 to 0.38 inch. Additional home security. Use this high security door reinforcement lock for additional home security on any swing and door of any door thickness. It helps to ensure any door cannot be opened from the outside. Child safe and tamper resistant. This Defender security door blocker by Primeline has a spring-loaded design that is both child safe and tamper resistant. It can be installed higher on the door where your children can't reach. Plus, not only can doors not be kicked in by intruders, it protects against lock picking and bumping while in the locked position. Watch the video on this page for installation tips and operating instructions. Pull projection: 1 inch. Pre-drilling. The included 3 inches security screws require holes to be pre-drilled with 1/8 of an inch drill bit. Withstands up to 800 pounds of force. Increases your home's security and gives your family extra peace of mind. Tamper resistant and child safe design. Installs in just minutes using 3 inches hardened screws. Cannot be opened from the outside. Requires drill, 1/8 of an inch drill bit and Phillips screwdriver. Chisel may be required if door fits tightly against the jamb. Mortised installation. Easy to lock and unlock. Pinch lock from top and bottom. Pull towards door. Pull lock towards you. Lock in fully open position. Use on primary entry doors to keep you and your family safe while inside. Keep your home more secure while on vacation by installing these on secondary entrances such as back door or side doors. This item Defender Security Satin Nickel U10827 Door Reinforcement Lock. Add extra high security to your home and prevent unauthorized entry. 3-stop aluminum construction finish. Product description. Product description. This high security door lock is constructed of extruded aluminum and comes in a satin nickel anodized finish. This reinforcement lock meets the Texas Building Code requirements, and it is designed to withstand up to 800 pounds of force, making it virtually impossible to defy from the exterior. This lock features a spring-loaded, child-safe and tamper-resistant design that protects against unauthorized entry by preventing lock bumping and lock picking, while in the locked position. Installation of this non-handed reinforcement lock can be accomplished in just minutes, and it can be used on any swing and door of any door thickness. All fasteners and installation instructions are included with this item. Fasteners include 3 inches long hardened screws that anchor into the door jamb and studs. From the manufacturer. This entry door stop is constructed from aluminum and comes finished in satin nickel. It protects against unauthorized entry by preventing lock bumping and lock picking while in locked position. Fits any size door and has a child-safe design. Product information. Technical details. Manufacturer Primeline Products. Part number U10827. Item weight 5.9 ounces. Product dimensions 1 by 2.43 by 3 inches. Item model number U10827. Is discontinued by manufacturer no. Size 3 inches. Color satin nickel. Style lock. Finish satin nickel. Material aluminum. Item package quantity 1. Included components: hardware, door, gate and window hardware, door stops. Batteries included? No. Batteries required? No. Warranty description: goods are warranted against manufacturing defects for 1 year. In no case is Prime Line responsible for user-related damage or damage incurred during installation. Warranty is void if products are subjected to abnormal conditions, misapplication or abuse. Additional information: ASIN B00D2K367Y.
you.